when you start making big changes in your life, you're going to hear this. You've changed so much. Hey, why don't you want to come out? Hey, all you care about is business. Hey, all you talk about is money. Hey, all you talk about is that insurance thing. Hey, all you do is this. You don't care about the family. You're going to hear all that stuff, and they're going to say you've changed. And the question you should ask them back is, why haven't you changed? Why haven't you changed? You don't wear the same clothes that you did when you were 5 years old or 10 years old. So why would you have the same mentality that you had back then? And so when I got started in the business, I got a couple things that people told me. They said, hey, you know what, man, all you care about is business now. Dude, I'm trying to win for my family and win for my dreams, and you're upset because I don't want to go kick it to go drink or smoke or whatever the hell you're going to do. You're telling me I've changed because you don't want to freaking change? And by the way, the right people are going to be like, dude, good for you that you changed, man. I'm freaking proud of you. When a person's telling you you've changed, odds are they haven't, and they want to keep you where they are versus encourage you to keep going where you're going. Let me tell you what, when I worked at Red Lobster and you start seeing one of the lobsters climb out of that tank, you know what the other lobsters do? Oh, shoot, man, you're going to get out of the tank, but I'm not going to get out of the tank. No, let me get over you. Right? And they just keep clawing each other down and clawing each other down and clawing each other down, and then nobody gets out of the damn tank. That's most people in your family. That's most of your friends. That's most people in your community. Most people haven't gotten out of the tank. They haven't gotten out of the neighborhood. They haven't gotten out of being middle class. They haven't gotten out of being poverty. They haven't gotten out of small thinking. They haven't gotten out of stress. They haven't gotten out of worry. They haven't gotten out of worried about money. They haven't gotten out of living paycheck to paycheck or month to month. They haven't gotten out of that yet. They haven't gotten out of that mentality that they need a job. They haven't gotten out of that mentality that, oh, I got to work till I'm 70. They haven't gotten out of that yet. Why? Because that's what they've been programmed to believe based on what everybody else has thought. So when you start saying, man, I'm going to go be an entrepreneur, I'm going to go dream, I'm going to go bet on me, I'm going to go pay the price, I'm going to go put that 40 hours into my job and then 40 hours into my dream, and I'm going to go that 80 hours for a certain amount of time, I'm going to sacrifice so I can have everything I want. Yes, people are going to tell you you've changed. You know why? They haven't changed. They haven't changed. I remember when there was a family party, and it's a family member I love, and they're like, man, is that business more important to you than your mom? Of course not. Why would you ask me that question? Why would you ask me the question, is this business more important to me than my mother? Man, you know how bad you feel? You know how and by the way, when you're like struggling, you're broke, and you're not winning, and you're new to business, all of a sudden you're like, man, you know what? I don't know if I should put, am I putting my family, am I sacrificing my family to go win? And I was like, man, no, this business is not more important than my mom. I said, but this business is going to allow me to make enough money so I could take care of my mom forever so that she doesn't have to go back to work every damn Monday for 17, 18, 22 bucks, whatever she made per hour. So I'm not going to make it to that birthday party. I'll be late because I got this meeting I have to make. And people will make you feel guilty. I remember when we had a family vacation, I couldn't make the family vacation. And they're like, man, are you really telling me that those people matter more than your family? Hell no, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you my family matters more to me. It's so much more than a job that I want everything for you guys. So I'm going to go sacrifice and I'm going to go do this so that we can have everything one day. We can have everything one day because, my parents, man, I love my dad and I love my mom. I'm the most amazing parents. And I tell them all the time, you built me into who I am. I tell Pat all the time, you've changed my life. There's a few people in my life that absolutely changed my life. They've made me who I am as a person. And God, obviously. God, creator, parents, mentor, certain friends I have. And so I want to challenge you because there are so many times when you're going through this journey, guys, and people are going to tell you, you've changed, and they don't understand the lifestyle of an entrepreneur. They don't understand. They don't understand what you're doing. They don't understand, and it's not for them to understand. One day, man, when you got the house in the Amalfi Coast, when you got the house on the beach in Puerto Vallarta, when you got the lake house here in Austin, when you got the compound, when you got the ranch, when you got the horses, when you got the 20, 30 quads, when you got the freaking outside movie theater in your backyard and everybody can come and it's freaking massive, as if you were in Vegas, but it's your house. When you're going on freaking camps, and you're going camping with your kids and you're riding on your property, you're taking your horses on your 1,000-acre property with your kids and you're camping out at night. Why? Because you changed. When you go to the Ferrari dealership and you say, hey, I'll take the red one. I'll take the red one. Why? Because you changed, right? When you go to the bank and they say, oh, sir, you have a lot of money in this account. Would you like us to have our private wealth division meet with you, sir? Can we take you over here? Yes. When you show up to the resort and it's a private VIP entrance, concierge service, like not like the concierge everybody goes to. The concierge are the concierge. Why? Because you've changed. When you get the private calls, when you get the credit cards with the unlimited balances, when you're VIP at every sporting event, when you have seats on the 50-yard line. Why? Because you've changed. So when people tell you, hey man, you've changed, you say, damn right I've changed, because I'm not the same person. I don't want to say that person. And the version of me that you know now, I won't be that person a week from now or a month from now or a year from now, and you won't recognize me. I hope you change. Why don't we change together? Let's go do some good shit together. Let's go do some big stuff together, right? You be that person for other people, because sometimes one person changing inspires everybody else to change, but they just need one person to show them that it's possible, because they don't fully believe it's possible. So you got to believe enough for you and for them, and then you change them, and then other people start telling them, hey, you're changing. And they're like, that's right, man, I am changing. And they just need to see that. They just needed one example of that, and you can be that for a lot of people, your family, your friends, your teammates, your community, anybody around you that comes in contact with you. You have the ability to show them that change is possible, and it's supposed to be, God calls us to grow our entire life until we go into our next life, right? And so I want to challenge you to do that, and invite you onto this journey, because I'm changing every day, all the time, and I need to keep changing, and I hope you do too. If you found value, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and we'll see you on the next video.